Welcome to Rickety Bridge Winery in Franschhoek. We're a 500-ton wine cellar, 3 kilometers from Franschhoek on the most beautiful property. So Rickety Bridge Winery dates back to 1797 when it was discovered and planted by the widow Paulina de Villiers. The property next to us across the river is called Bas Provence, where we have the balance of our accommodation, and that's equally special. There's no wine produced there, but the accommodation is beautiful with its 10 different rooms. On the property we have accommodation in the form of a beautiful 3-suite manor house, luxurious, high 4-star. Our sister property across the river has 10 rooms, so in total we have 13 rooms we can seat, we can have 26 guests. This is a working wine estate, which is absolutely beautiful for visitors. You wake up in the morning and there are people in the fields harvesting, working in the vines, working on a real wine estate. The estate itself has got vines planted to many different varietals. We have Sauvignon Blanc, we have Chenin Blanc, we have Chardonnay, we have Cabernet, we have Shiraz, we have Merlot, and then we buy in a lot of grapes from other properties around the countryside in the Western Cape to make up our range of wines. Next to the Paulina's restaurant, we have a functions venue. We do weddings, we do functions for groups, we do special occasions like birthday parties and bar mitzvahs and celebrations. And then of course we have the winery. The winery is a 500-ton cellar. We produce 400,000 bottles of wine a year, and attached to the winery we have a beautiful series of tasting rooms. We have different sections and different decks so that people can sit in different areas, outside, inside, depending on the weather, and we can have some private areas for special groups as well. So that's Rickety Bridge.
Rickety Bridge is well known for whites as well as reds. One of our popular whites in summer basically is our Sauvignon Blanc. It's quite a fresh wine with beautiful acidity and nice fruitiness to it. You can see it's a 2018 vintage. The grapes were handpicked last year in January, and this is all stainless steel tank fermented for up to 1 month. But we also keep the wine for additional 6 months on its primary release, just to enhance good flavor, good mouthfeel.
So in Franschhoek there are many activities. Apart from wonderful food at our restaurant and beautiful wines, the Franschhoek village also has world-class restaurants and other beautiful wineries. And we're in partnership with the Franschhoek wine tram. What you'll see is there's a wine tram that runs from the village of Franschhoek to our station on the main road. And then the guests who get off at the station, we fetch them in a tractor and a trailer, which we will see shortly. They come here and they do wine tasting, they do wine blendings, and then they have lunch quite often. One of the things that we do in our wine tasting center, apart from tasting various flights of wines, is we do a wine blending. So what we enable the guests to do is to make their own bottle of wine from a number of different varietals. So we give them 3 different red wines, and we assist them to make their own blend of wine. It's their unique blend of wine which they make using different measuring equipment, and they also create their own label. We then bottle the wine for them, and they take back a bottle of wine that they've made themselves with their own label. It's corked, it's sealed, and it's something really unique and very special.